Welcome back, guys. I'm Fewerdan. I hope you've all been okay. And as you can tell from the tone of my voice, I'm kind of going to talk about something a little bit serious today. It's really weird because whenever I do a commentary, it's always about the gameplay. It's always about what's going on, Call of Duty, stupid little things in life. But every now and then, life kind of throws you a curveball, and things don't always turn out the way you expect them to go. And this might be a little bit weird, kind of talking about this kind of stuff over a gameplay, but I don't know. In some ways, it kind of is a little bit fitting as well because it's something that I enjoy doing, and what I want to talk about is something pretty serious and something that all of us will go through at some point in our lives. And I don't know, it's kind of, when I sat down to do this commentary, I really didn't know what I was going to say, and I never write anything down of what I'm going to say. Whenever I do my commentaries, I just do them off the top of my head. And sometimes that's the best way to do things, is just to say things how you feel and how you feel from the heart. And maybe some of you guys are a lot younger than what I am. Like I said before, I'm in my 40s, or my early 40s, so, for me this is kind of like a real life kind of event, and something, like I said, that all of us will go through at some point in our lives. And I don't want to be all serious, and I hate being all serious, but it's something that I've wanted to talk about for a little while, and I guess this is probably the best medium to do it in. For me, I do YouTube because I enjoy doing it, and I like telling you guys what's been going on and all that kind of stuff. And I suppose the best thing to do is just to kind of talk about it, really. So it goes right. Anyway, look, I'll say a quick thing about the gameplay first. Right, this was a whole game that I had on Whiteout. It's a 31 for 9 game using the MTAR, and I didn't cut anything out of this game, mainly because two reasons. One, because I guess that I was going to be talking for quite a long time, and I hope that you guys stick to the end to hear what I have to say. And secondly, because I like you guys to see everything that goes on in my games and see that I'm not always like the best player in the world. Sometimes I do good, sometimes I do bad. I had a good game, but it doesn't always start off that way. But anyway, look, I'm not talking about the game here. So basically, about 2 weeks ago, I had a phone call, or my sister had a phone call from my mum, who lives in Greece, and I've spoken about this before. Basically about my nan. She couldn't get hold of her, so we went to go and see that she was okay. And basically, as it turned out, she wasn't okay, and we got down to her house, and my nan had sadly died. And it's kind of a little bit hard for me to talk about, but at the same time I really want to talk about it. She died, and one of my sister's friends, who lives near her, found her, and it was quite sad that she died. And she was, let's say, she'd been dead for a few days, so it wasn't very nice. Anyway, we went down there and went to her house, and obviously got some bits and pieces and whatever, and spoke to the police and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of wanted to kind of like just say, I don't want anyone to like kind of feel sad, because my nan had a really good life. She was like 92 when she died, and I'm lucky enough to be 40 and still have had my nan in my life at the age of 40 years old, and there's not many people that could say that. And when we all got together, all of our whole family, there wasn't just me, there was me, my sisters, my mum, my dad, my nieces, my nephews, so they had their great gran, and I kind of wanted to do this just as like a little bit of a, I know I sound a little bit kind of solemn and a little bit down about it, because I am, and I'm really sad about it. And we've got the funeral coming up in a few days' time, which is going to be something really hard. And I've been lucky enough to be asked to be a pallbearer for my nan, which I feel is like a real great honour to do for someone, to kind of let them be, it's your way of like sending someone off, right? And I just want all you guys to know, right, that everyone in their life will go through this, and it's something that is really, really difficult, and it's something that's really, really hard to deal with, right? But all of us have to deal with it, and we all have to be strong for each other, and all have to be strong for our families and our friends, our loved ones, and all that kind of stuff. And one thing that I've learnt from all of this is that, like I said, my mum and my dad and one of my sisters live in Greece. My other sister lives, about 10 minutes away from me. And even though she lived 10 minutes away from me, I didn't really go around and see her, as much as I probably should have. But over the last couple of weeks, I've probably seen her more than I've ever seen her before. And it's kind of brought a few things to light, that your family is so, so important, right? Even if you don't get on with them, right? Do it to yourself to reconcile any differences that you have with your family, right? Honestly, life is just far too short. Like I said, my nan had the most amazing life. I mean, at 70 years old, she went fucking skiing with us in Bulgaria. My nan at 70 years old went skiing with us. I mean, can you believe that, man? That's fucking unbelievable. I mean, last year I had my 40th birthday at my parents' house in Greece, and we all went out. I mean, this is in March, so like my birthday's coming up soon. So, I'm glad that she was around to see that we went walking in Kefalonia up this mountain path. Someone told us about this like really beautiful waterfall, and we went to try and find it, and we did find it, and we walked up there, and my nan walked all the way up. I mean, yeah, we did. Me and my sister's other half, Pete, we had to kind of help her on her way down. She didn't ask for help, she didn't want help, she wanted to do it on her own, but we were there, and we were like holding her like arm in arm, me and Pete either side of her, supporting her. But she did it, and she did that at 92 years old. She would have been 93 in June. And I just wanted to pay tribute to such an amazing woman, an amazing grandma to me. And it's funny because I never actually called her grandma before, but amazing nan to me. And I just kind of wanted to kind of pay my respects and just say that she will be truly, truly missed. And I don't think any words can kind of like put that into any kind of perspective of how much she will be missed by me and by the rest of my family, and obviously my mum, because it's my mum's mum. And I don't know, I don't know, it's really weird because I'm talking to you guys and I don't know any of you really. You all subscribe to me, and I guess you don't really want to be hearing this kind of stuff, but I kind of like to bring every now and then a little bit of kind of real life to people, and just to think when people are moaning about this game and about Call of Duty, that there are a lot more important things in life than a computer game, a video game, whatever you want to call it. There's so much more going on in the world, and I just want to say that, Nan, I miss you and I love you, and rest in peace, and we'll see you all soon. Guys, look, I hope this hasn't been too morbid for you all, but I really wanted to say this and say how I feel, and I appreciate you all listening to me, and I hope the next commentary will be a little bit more lighthearted, but thanks for listening, and I will catch you all very, very soon. Thank you.